Right, some breaking transfer news to bring you in regards to Arsenal and the pursuit of a striker. Darmish Chef alongside me. Darmish, what can you tell us?
Yeah, this has been a saga throughout this transfer window. Arsenal's pursuit of a striker, and in particular, in the past couple of weeks, the Sporting striker Victor Gyökeres. There's been all sorts of unsavouriness, if you like, between Sporting and the player himself. He hasn't returned to training. The Sporting president has been very disappointed with Gyökeres' actions. He says if whoever is masterminding this thinks this is going to change my mind about his future, then they're sadly mistaken. But we do believe that there has now been a breakthrough between Arsenal and Sporting over the signing of Victor Gyökeres. We understand a deal has been agreed in principle whereby Arsenal will pay an initial £55 million plus performance-related add-ons, which we think will add up to around £9 million. So the total deal looks like it is around £64 million to get Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon to Arsenal and potentially end this long search that Arsenal have had to bring in a striker to the Emirates. It looks like this one is going to happen. We were suspecting that it would be the case, and there was a lot of posturing from both sides. It should be said Arsenal have been pretty relaxed about the situation. They've looked on and seen the issues that Sporting and Gyökeres have had. Gyökeres believed that he might have had a gentleman's agreement to be able to be sold for a certain price below £60 million. The Sporting president has said, no, that is not the case. He's a Sporting player, and if it doesn't materialise this move, then it's good for us for the next 3 years, the remainder of Gyökeres' contract. But it looks like there has been a breakthrough now, and it looks all the money that the direction of travel is that Victor Gyökeres will become an Arsenal player. This is turning into some window for Arsenal, isn't it? They brought in Kepa, the number 2 goalkeeper now in competition for David Raya. Martin Zubimendi has joined from Real Sociedad. Christian Norgard has joined from Brentford. Noni Madueke is on the verge of joining from Chelsea. The Victor Gyökeres deal looks like it is getting very close. And add to that, they're still looking at a centre-half, Valencia's Christian Mosquera, and it hasn't been ruled out that Eberiche Eze could yet become an Arsenal player as well. So busy times at Arsenal, but it looks like the hunt for a striker is coming to an end.
Exciting times for Arsenal fans. Darmish, thank you very much for now. As Darmish just alluded to, Noni Madueke is in London finalising his move from Chelsea to Arsenal. Madueke has agreed personal terms on a 5-year contract. The deal in principle is there, and he will have a medical.
RUBEN AMORIM reportedly disappointed with Victor Gyökeres after the Swedish striker opted not to join Manchester United this summer. The Portuguese manager had identified Gyökeres as a top target for his new project at Old Trafford, seeing the powerful forward as a perfect fit for his high-intensity, attacking style. Amorim had personally pushed for the move and believed Gyökeres could lead United's front line with authority. The player's decision to reject the offer despite advanced talks has left the manager frustrated, especially as the club had invested time and effort into the pursuit. Amorim now faces the challenge of quickly shifting focus to alternative striker options. But sources close to the club say he's disappointed to have missed out on a player he greatly admires, per Guntar. ChatGPT.